Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome back to the Follower Fisher channel. My name is Phil Fisher. And Saturday is Workbench Day. So I think today we're going to try to finish up our Legion Troopers. We've been working on it, so I think that's what we'll do. We'll work on that today. Try to get these done so we can get their nice glamour shots and get them posted. And then you guys can really see what they look like. But we are closing in. We just have some basing stuff left to do. Nothing too wild left. So I think we can knock out. These will be finished today. I have a very good feeling these will be finished today. Let's go on ahead and swap over the desk view. And we'll get cracking on it. Oops. As I knock over the glue, trying to get that all over the desk here. Yeah, here we go. So here are all these guys. And yesterday I went and picked up some Army Painter Jungle Tufts, because I think these look better than kind of the other options we have. I mean, the other options are bad, but you know, this is going to be something fairly light. We want it to be kind of green. I mean, but not like this dark green or this even darker green. I mean, it could be. Maybe we'll use one of these. We'll see. Yeah, I can imagine one of these being in there, maybe. Or we do have the GW Tufts as well. So I think these would work as well as the jungle ones, but I think the rest of these are kind of out. These are like tundra and yeah. So I think this will be the way to go. I've also got these banana leaves. So we'll have to kind of punch these out and then kind of fold them and then glue them to the base. But I think these will be a good play as well. So I think with these combined, it should be pretty good. And then we're going to take a look. I don't have any cotton balls, but I do have Q-tips. I think if we take off some of the Q-tip cotton here, at the very least for the officer, I wanted to kind of get some churn up along the bottom here. So use some of the cotton to kind of create, you know, some froth. We'll see how it looks. I'm not going to glue without looking at it first, but it'd be kind of cool. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then lastly, I also have like some crafting mosses. These have been dried. And maybe we'll go with like some sargassum or kelp or something like that on some of these. I think we could probably do. Ugh, as I get this all over the mat. But, you know, that could be like seaweed. We'll see. We'll mess around with some options and see what we got. But we'll start with... And I have some more moss here. I think maybe this moss would look pretty good. We'll see. If I could get this stuff kind of dyed green, I think that would look really nice. Because that could be like sargassum. It's almost perfect for sargassum. But well, we'll mess with this as it falls apart in my hand. But start with some of this. So probably the ones closest to the water. These guys are going to have the sargassum. We're going to do a big old banana plant. I probably want to do it next to the mortar because we got more base room to kind of play with along this side. But yeah, let's try it. So I don't want to get like one of the Humongo ones because I don't think we'd have enough room for it. Maybe like this one here. be pretty good. Come on. We'll tear. There we go. And then we'll kind of just hold this up a little bit like this. And then I'll probably want to bend these kind of out. Like fold them backwards so it looks like they're... It's the thin side of the knife. Or the thick side of the knife here. Like this. Yeah, just like that. Like that. There we go. Yeah, that already looks better. Do the same here. Bam, just like that. Yeah, these are cute. These are real nice. I like these. So I drop it. And then we'll just kind of fold it up again. Like this. We put this on. Maybe I should have gone with a smaller one. I really don't want this hanging off the base too much because it's just going to fall apart. It's going to be much harder. We definitely don't want to block the line. So that's about it. That's about where I can put this thing. So if we look at like low banana palms, we'll start here. We'll start here, and then we'll see what happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, throw some of this medium star bond down. Grab with forceps, kind of get that middle piece, lay it in here, just like that. Get that glued to the base there. And then we'll do another small one, like on in between it. So maybe like this guy here. Don't do this to me. Where? There. Okay. Very close here. There's that. And last piece. Like that. We'll kind of do the same thing. I'm not going to worry too much about bending these guys like curved, but I am going to bring them into a point just like that. I'm hoping just to set it in like that. Get that in there real nice. A bunch of super glue on there. Set you in. Just like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And if we really want to, we can go with one of these small single palms, but I think that's fine. I do want to get some of these tufts in there. Excuse me all. Put one of these like back here. Just like that. Beautiful. Grab another one. Oops. Put a couple on the other side. Oops. Losing it. Losing it. There we go. Actually, I don't even mind one of these bigger, I don't know, flocked tufts. That's what they look like. We'll get that nice and soaked. It's back here. I really don't want to cover the line, the arc, too much, because I do want it to stay pretty visible. Grab another one of these tufts here. Nope, come on. Just like that. Probably throw a small one over there. I think that'd be nice. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? And our arcs are still pretty visible. Maybe that one's cut off a little bit, but that's okay. Back arc I don't necessarily care as much as I do the front one. There's one in the books. I think that's pretty good. Let's go with our heavy here. Let's try one of the bigger tufts from here, from the GW. Throw that there. I'll grab a small one of these flocked ones. I'll need a little more glue. Put that on the little souffle cup here. Got our Midland tuft right there. Grab our blocked one. Grab this guy. Put that kind of next to it. Nice. And then I want to grab a medium one of these. And kind of do the other side. Oop. Maybe right in the middle there. I think that's good. So we'll get some like. Yep. So yeah, a little bit of that. All right. Do kind of the same thing here. We'll keep it to one side this time, using two of these. Get these kind of in right next to each other. There we go. Good deal. Leaves 1, 2, 3, 4 with just sand bases. I do want to leave just one kind of just running across sand. That'll be this guy. So we got these three. Maybe we can do another small banana plant like this one. And I don't think we have to go crazy with it. I'll grab this solitary leaf here. Just like that. So we'll kind of do what we did last time. Pinch all these together. Like that. Get some glue on our point there. Just like that. Bit more glue down. And I'll do the same here. I just want to get nope. That maybe? We'll do a little tuft on the other side. I already touched glue there. Nope, come on. Don't be stupid. Nope, just stay there. I don't want to have to hide poor glue jobs if I can help it. All right. There we go. Coming together. So we got two more. See about not going too crazy here. We'll just do this guy on this one. I'd love to see one behind, like here. There. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, as my hand was blocking it the whole time. There we go. Beautiful. Maybe a little one up front. This. Or we can go to Midland. Let's do Midland. Come on. There we go. So we're just going to take this. Get that in there. Get right up here. Beautiful. Just like that. Yep. Now, let's see if we can do some sargassum or something else. Where was... I think this was the stuff. It looked better on the back. Nope. There we go. As I get moss all over my desk. In my keyboard. It's okay. We'll be fine. This is going to be fun to get out of these. We just take like a little bit of these. Looks like I definitely want the greener side of it. So something like this. This. Boom. Get this out of here. There we go. I gotta figure out a smart way to do this so I don't glue. Glue my tweezers together here. Just like that. That was my fear. All right. That's fun. Let me use this toothpick to see if I can lay some of this down a little more. Oops. There we go. It'll lay down for me. Lay down. Nope, of course not. Why would it be nice? I can get just a drop. A heavy drop. There we go. Come on. There we go. Maybe. All right, we'll try that. Then we could try to cut up some of this, like, moss, this other moss. No. Those are like Spanish moss. I can also get a small, like this guy. Ruin that, but see what happens. Let me see if I can get a precision applicator here. Just putting it over the old one for now. Yep. Yep. We'll get one more of these small jungle tufts for the other side. Can't seem to get one of these out of here without stripping it. Oh god. Almost bad news bears. We're fine. Everything's fine. I can just get this on the bloody base. Of course I glued it to the thing. Why would it be easy? There we go. I'm about to vacuum after this. Alright, so now we're going to enter kind of the more shore-based ones. So these have half water, half everything else. Oh, come on, Phil. Just so clumsy today. There we go. See? That's like perfect. Get those all glued together. Soak in together real nice. And then if we can just pick it up en masse and like place it like there. Then we'll just kind of move it back on top of that. Not ideal. But I don't know, it kind of works. So, not exactly how I wanted that to go, but I could do this. This'll work. Maybe half of it. The whole thing just looks too much. Too much. Do it like in between his legs, kinda. Here. Thick. Get down real nice. All right. I think that might be okay. One more maybe we can do. Put this little bit of glue by the shoe, just like this maybe. And then we'll take this last bit here, slap that over there, just like that. Yeah, that works. Bill, just leave it alone. You're gonna mess with it till it sucks. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Now, I want to clean up all this stuff real quick. Put this back in here. Get these kind of back in here as best we can. Let's see if I can get this, I don't know, dumped in the garbage can or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's so much of it here. Yeah. Really just want some clear surface because I'm gonna be trying to work with the cotton swab here. And let's see what we can do with this. So I just kind of split the cotton swab a little bit. And then we're just going to grab a tiny bit of this. Get it nice and fluffed. There we go. And let's take a look at this. Split it again. So we can get it like a little thinner. It's too heavy, it's just going to look bulky and it's going to look stupid. See, that already looks too bulky and stupid. Right. Let's try something even smaller, something like this. Very, very small piece of fluff we're working with here. Nah, guys, I'm not in love with it. I know it looks, you guys can't even see that. I'm an executive decision, no. It just doesn't look good. That would look better. I think if it were something else, if it weren't 28 mil, it would probably be better. I think it just looks like poop. Does not look great. Let's get a tuft up here to cover this spot. You know what we could do is drape some of this seaweed over it. I think that would look pretty good. So let's do that. We'll have like some of the seaweed caught up in the rocks and stuff. I think that'll be good. And then we'll get our small jungle tuft for the center up there. Just like this. Okay. Why this would grow in the middle of the rock, who bloody knows, but it's Star Wars. I don't think anyone's really going to care. Does it look stupid up there? It doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Next to our handy dandy glue. This slapped in right on the edge of this rock here. Come on, don't be stupid. There we go. And then if we literally just drape some of this down here, like in between these rocks, I think that would look pretty good. Just right in there. Yeah, let me cut this. I don't think I need this much. Just cutting this in half. Yep. I've got this little bit. What we'll do, I'll glue it right here. And take a little bit of glue, get over this. And we'll just lay this down over the top of it. Like that. And what I do with the toothpick. There it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's good. If we really wanted to, I guess we could throw a little bit on this base or on this base. bloody hairs to it. There we go. Nah, it's fine. All right. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, guys, look at that. Our Shoretroopers are done. Yeah, here we go. Let's take a quick snap here. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. I think I'm happy with that. So yeah, not too bad. We've got our palm leaves. We've got all that stuff on there. That looks pretty good. And I did the little bit of like seaweed around the rocks over here. I think that came out pretty well. And then we just got some generic dude bases. Yeah. Pretty good. All right. So, I will leave it up to you folks what we do next. What I have in front of me is I have stuff for Gaslands. So we can start working on our Gaslands builds. Gaslands is a post-apocalyptic Mad Max kind of Thunderdome style game where you have cars with like machine guns and stuff on them. And then they fight each other and race to finish. I also have some Star Wars scenery I'm working on. I was working on this a little bit last stream while we were waiting for things to dry, but we have our B-Wing scenery that we can kind of continue working on. We're getting there. The Tamiya Renault kit is not ready for next steps. I need to do a bunch of priming, and no one wants to sit here while I do priming in the garage. So that'll have to wait till next week. But what do you think? Anyone got any ideas? Or we can play games. I'm good with just continue playing Psychonauts or Foundation. But there's definitely more on the workbench I could do. So yeah, if anyone's got any opinion, let me know. If not, I guess I'll just start doing this. Start gluing some stuff together. I think this one's been drilled out. Yep, this one's been drilled out. The tuk-tuk's been drilled out. The only one that hasn't is the Bronco. But that's okay. Yeah, it's still got the pins in there. I don't even know what this is for. I guess it was for this. What is this? GM 41 Cadillac. 1941 Caddy. So, I don't know. Any thoughts? that would have to be it. All right. I'll tell you what. We'll start working on Gasland stuff. I think that's fine. Continue chipping away at the backlog. All right. Let's get these Shoretroopers off the table. And then we'll move on. More stuff. All right, I'm gonna run this to the garbage can real quick to get all this mossy stuff off of it. All right. So, let's look at some cars. This is for the station wagon. Beautiful. Okay, this is the glass for the station wagon. Alright, what should we put on it? This flamethrower? Put stupid pipes off the back of it? Some of these I really want to rescale because I think they look stupid. I don't think it particularly matters. I did want to use like this. It's supposed to be some sort of fusion engine or something on the back of the Corvette. I think would look pretty cool. Like that. That would look neat. Well, look at that. I got two of those things. All these other little engines. We got these like, future guns. That's a bathtub. Do something like this. Yeah, I think that's pretty neat. Something exactly like that. I can find another one of these for the other side. Then we go put like this turret up top. Yeah, that's stupid. I like it. Or you give me do two of these. There's another one. The other opposite. Oh, I printed a bunch. There we go. There. Look like that. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. All right. What else can we put on here? Ooh. Okay. So we can put some nitro in the back. Then that'll sit. Where's the pen? There it is. Back in there. Put nitro. I think these are supposed to be like smoke grenades. Or we could even do... Too small, too tiny. Let's see what else we got. I think these are supposed to be guns. I don't know. Could be exhaust, I guess. There we go. We'll put nitro back there. Put this on the roof or on the hood. And if we get bull bars, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So we'll start with that. We'll put our nitrous in the back. Whatever I did with it. Fill. There's some. Couple cans. I think this even might be exhaust. I don't know if these are supposed to be guns or not. I don't think it really matters. You'd slap one of these guys on top. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, we'll do that. So, pipes, the nitrous, everything in the trunk. And that should fit just fine. Yeah, beautiful. That'll fit in there just nice like that. And then let's get the pipes on. I just threw it upside down. I don't think it matters. Gaslands, no one's gonna care. All this is going to be reprimed again, so I'm not super worried about messing up the paint job or anything like that. We'll do the same thing here. Yep, almost glued my finger to it. There we go. It's so ridiculous, chat. It is so ridiculous. But it's Gaslands. That's what it's for. You know, we could even throw this big boy up. Let's do that. Let's do that. I like that. If we want to, we could always throw this on the hood. Hell yeah. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I love it. Okay. Let me sand this flat. And actually, what I should do, let me do this real quick. I need to update the stream info. No, that's fine. We're fine. It still says miniatures, so there is no dedicated Gaslands category, so we are fine. Let's get you sanded up. Beautiful. Just like this. Put that up there. It's so ridiculous, guys. It's so stupid. It's half the fun. That's gotta be half the fun. Yeah, these are gonna be for Gaslands. Line this up nice and straight. Yep. It's so ridiculous. You know what I didn't think about? The bull bars. So this will sit in here. And that's fine. That's all good. And then I think it's rear wheel, so this would sit in here. Like this. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. And then we could probably put these on. Yeah. Have those come off. I think it's fine. We can put the bull bars on, definitely on the Bronco. And then we got this guy, which is a super novelty. It's got a driver's seat in both directions. So I don't know what we're going to do with that. To push me, pull you. Push you, pull me, whatever it is. And then we have this little Renault Clio, I think it's called. Like the little Renault urban smart car thing. I don't know what this is called. So this will be fun to mess with. But I think that's a good start for the station wagon. So we can really kind of mess with this, the Bronco. And I'm not even going to drill it out. I think we're fine leaving it as is. Maybe throw like this rocket pod on the top, something like that. Or we could go with a full like minigun. You know, these actually look like exhaust. Or I could do the unders. We've got, yeah, this for the bull bars. I like that a lot. Give it the plow action. There's like a little turbocharger. Looking thing. And then we got these, which I think we'll slap on the back. So I think that looks good. We got a little pod we can put on there. We'll actually give ourselves these little smoke things. See, that's way too big. What am I going to do with that? There we go. Now if we go that on the other side, now we just do something stupid. Nope, I don't like that. There, we could run. If I had two of these, I'd throw one on each side. That would look pretty sweet. Do I have another one of these? There, we can add that. Run this out the back. I have to shave this down. Yeah, because that's not fitting. That's not happening. That's not happening, guys. If I do this, will it actually sit? I guess it would. It would sit. It would just be weird. So we could run these out the bottom along the side. Something like that. But I feel like it would be too wide. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of want to get some sort of exhaust coming out the back. You could lay this in there. But see, it sits too low. Shenanigans. Alright, we'll just go with that. Another piece, I don't think we need any real exhaust or anything like that. I think we're okay. So we'll do that. No. Alright. Let's see what we got. Then we're going to slap that on the back. Can I use this as a scoop? Well, it's not really centered, but it'll be okay for now. Glue this rack to the back here. That's fair. Yep. I think we said this like rocket pod thing. To actually sit down on there real nice. Yep. I do want to put this. I guess we do it out the back. That'd be kind of cool. Just do it right here. There we go. And that'll be like our little smoke launcher. We could do something like this. We'll put that right side up. Yep. And then there was an open one that I saw earlier. Yeah, here. Here it is. This on the other side. Oh, chap, my legs hurt. I picked up iRacing today, and I ran a bunch of practice laps, and now my legs hurt. My body's not used to it. Such a wimp. Oh, Phil, what are we gonna do about you? Okay. So I think we could just do something like that. I think that would work just fine. I do want to clean out these. There's some extra plastic in here. There we go. Just leftover supports from the print. Okay. That put on. There we go. All right. Whoops. Forgot to take the rest of the car. We got 2 stupid cars done. Let's add some more. So I do want to put that thing on the back here of the caddy. So we'll grab this, I don't know, fusion reactor thing, whatever the heck this is. I'll throw this on here. If I don't glue my fingers to it. It's kind of goofy. Get behind it. Not exactly straight, but say Gaslands. It's okay. And then we'll glue this to the side here. Boom. Make sure this is straight. Looks good. Yep. And then I'll tell you what, we'll put the, I don't know what this is, like some sort of electric weapon, pulse gun. We can do that on the other side. If I could actually take this out, if I could take that ridge out, that'd be sweet. Let's see. Yeah, I think we got it. I think that'll work. Yeah, perfect. It's nice and flat now. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. So this on here. And I don't know if this is a gun pod or what this is. Actually, we'll slide it back a little bit. Not super flat here, but good enough for now. Guys, underfill with glue or something. Yep. And then I don't think we were going to bull bars this. Put this on another thing. But I think that's a start for this guy. I'll tell you what, we'll put these on the smart car because that looks stupid. And see here. I wonder if I can put this like, yeah, there. I like that. That looks fun. So, okay. We'll put this up here. Just like this. It looks so ridiculous. I love it. That's great. That's so good. Okay. So that works. I like all of that. So we can go to the Clio now. Or whatever this thing... What the hell is this thing called? Twizy. The Twizy. Renault Twizy. That's what it's called. Stupid. Hey, JD. How it goes? Happy Saturday. Something like that on the back. Getting there, does it? Nope. That'd be sweet if it did. I could slap it in the back of the tuk-tuk. That would be funny. Then we could put this on the top. It's supposed to be like a glass canopy here. Yeah, just like that. Be like here. Guess I could put it there. I don't want to. I don't really want to mess with that too much. The black plastic. I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to paint that. So we'll just do these sides. I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that'll do fine. Let's do that. So like right in front of the rear side mirrors here. Sure they're straight. Add it a little lower. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's try to put this on the back here. Yeah, it's just, that'll be fine. That'll be fine, just like that. Bye-bye Twizy logo. Number no stamp. Yeah. Yeah, I do have these, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh, so put it on the right one. There we go. Nah. I think that's fine. And so it looks something like that. So this is not necessarily a kit, but it's for a game called Gaslands. It's made by published by Osprey. So, it's like Mad Max, but there's no models for it. You just go out and get a couple Matchbox cars and start gluing little bits to them. And you start out with like a race team, and then you build your vehicles, and you can do all sorts of, like, the grungier and more wild the car, the better. And then you eventually get into like war rigs. You can build your own war rig and start fighting other teams with the war rig. So I don't know. It'll be fun to play with. I've never played this, but there's a big sale around the holidays for the rebuilt version of the rules. This is Gaslands Refueled, the new version. I want to say this was like 2018, 2019? 2019, according to the page. So yeah, that's what this is. Not a dedicated kit. I was doing some minis. We got our Imperial Shoretroopers finished. Got all the plants and stuff on the bases, and they came out pretty well. I'm happy with how they looked. Oh yeah, Origin. Yeah, I'm happy with how they came out. Get the light box set up and we'll take some glamour shots. And then we'll get those posted on the webs. Everyone can take a look. But yeah, they came out pretty well. I'm happy. I'm very happy with them. I don't know if that needs to be done. There's 3. We got the Clio, or I keep calling it a fucking Clio. Twizy. Renault Twizy. Stupid looking thing. But I did pick up a couple new kits over the weekend. I can actually show you guys those. I think I pasted them in. Yeah, that's the whole thing. They really kind of tell you to go wild with the kit bashing. I do have some machine guns, like some 30 cals from Bolt Action I want to put on some of these. And I did set up some like Raider looking dudes that'll hang out the windows and sit in the pilot seat, or in the driver's seat. Pilot seat. So they'll have, like, you know, little mohawk haired guys in there. Here, I'll come back right back with those models. Probably. They probably would love it. That just means I gotta make one in red and checkers and stuff. Yeah, so the local hobby town near me is moving, and they had a huge sale. And not only were these 25% off, they were 50% off. So I got this Lotus Europa with the photo etch parts. So we'll have to work on that. That'll be fun. And then I got a Zero, which I've wanted one for a while. So I might go with the early war white. But we'll see. It looks like it comes with figures too. But yeah, those will be the next thing. Sorry, Automod grabbed that, but there you go. Yeah, exactly. You're like, well, you know, this is a $50 kit. If I can walk out of here with this kit for 25 bucks. How much is the M3 usually? But at least this is very cheap. Cost me a little bit of time in part printing, but I mean, I think Lace found these in the clearance section of our local Walmart for $1.50 a piece. I don't know. Not super expensive. And then I even 3D printed the templates. So essentially the only thing it cost me was the book and the, I don't know, 200 milliliters of resin for the parts. There you go. You have to share pictures with us, Doc. At least I'm assuming Doc Rose. I did like 3 M3s for bolt action, and I haven't had a desire to do another one since. But I will. They had, I think they had a Chaffee for sale that was like 50% off. And then what's the other one? Maybe a Pershing. Oops, sorry guys, I forgot to mute the mic. I have the Mark 7 Spitfire out there. I just need to set aside time to do it, and I need to do more research on it because it's from like the Burmese campaign. So I got to look at paint schemes and stuff for the Eastern campaign stuff. But the model's really nice. Okay, what do we do with this push me pull you car? I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything on the inside. Let's look at the bin. Bits bin. These are chairs. I don't even know how these are in the bathtub, for that matter. Something like this. That on the front. Go with this. That looks ridiculous. Bulking out the back. Oh, 100%. What did I do recently that was terrible? The Revel B25 was really, really bad. I had to gap fill and sand for like 2 weeks. Just old ass kit. There we go, we can do something stupid with the tuk-tuk. Come out the back. There. That's how we do. Regarding gap fill with resin UV, no, I haven't yet. I would love to do it. I just got some sprue goo, and I just try to fill that way. That's a smart idea. Mold the delicate stuff, use some UV resin, mold the extras. That's what I should be doing for the Tamiya kit. I'm gonna break some of that suspension and be so mad at myself. Or we could do something really goofy. Like throw this thing in there. That would be ridiculous. Can I cut the front of this off? Or do we just leave the radiator? That's sitting there. Maybe just sand it. Maybe I can get it to sit a little better. Sorry for all the shake, guys. There we go. No elbows on the workbench. That looks kind of goofy, doesn't it? Something like this. That looks less goofy. There's that little inline. We'll do this guy. Slack that back there. Yeah, what are you guys working on today? I know, JD, you said you were doing some scratch build. Oh, awesome. For diorama or for tabletop? Maybe it's something like that. There you go. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's right. I think you said that last time. Yeah, I think that's fine. There we go. Stupid vehicles. I hear that. That's how it always is, though. At least for me. No, I lied. I played some 10th edition, not as much as I'd like to, not as much to justify the army I have, but keeps me busy. Well, another thing is, if there's interest, we might be able to even play some via Tabletop Simulator if anyone's got that. Because I know Esmeralda, she's been painting Bushido, but also playing Bushido with like some of her community on TTS. It's definitely, it's not as fun. It's not, obviously, wouldn't be our painted minis. Oh no. Well, it's okay. Glue my bloody hands together. It's like a skirmish scale set in like medieval Japan. I don't know, but it's fantasy. It's, you can get like kitsune and trolls and I don't know. Have cows and ninjas and I forget who makes it. Someone, I guess you could. I don't know. I've never played it. I know of it, but I've never played. Whatever I did with my phone. GCT Studios, I guess, is the... I think that's who does it. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, because talking about all the releases. Oh, sorry, guys. Here, let me, hello. There you go. Like, company level? Sorry about that. You should now be able to type shit. All right. There we go. Got our Gasland stuff done. All right, don't go. I was joking with Fly Ray Stream earlier today about setting chat on fire. My typing is shit. I will say that. Put our tufts away. And then we'll probably take a quick break. It's been a couple hours. I need to use the restroom. Put some cold ice in. Well, I guess, yeah. Put ice in my drink. Get a cold drink. We'll be right back. Let's do a short 5 minutes, just so the streamer can make a quick pit stop. We will be right back. All right. Thank you all for sticking with us. Much better. Oh, I needed that. For those of you just joining us for the first time, my name is Phil Fisher. This is the Follower Fisher channel. Here we do a variety of, quote, dad games. So things like management, simulation, strategy. But we also do some model building and tabletop. And in the future, I'd love to do some live tabletop games, maybe some bat reps, that sort of stuff. But thank you so much. Sorry, yeah, I just had to go to the bathroom and get some soda. But yeah, we're back at it. All right, we're gonna have to get all this stuff primed. So this is gonna go off to the side for now. And then I think for the last little bit here, what we'll probably do is work on the B-Wing terrain piece. Well, thank you. I don't want to waste anyone's time. And to be honest, you know, I like it when people come back on time. That allows me to plan appropriately, right? Like if I'm watching a streamer. So. All right. So I think we're going to move over to the B-Wing. Just because this is the next thing on the workbench. We do have some Fallout terrain also can work on, but I'd love to get this out of the way. Be great. So we got a couple references. We're going to go with this kind of paint scheme. I think what I'll do, instead of the orange dot, we'll go with like a forest green dot, but we'll still go with the dark gray and then kind of the slight gray. What? Shoot. I just cleared a bunch of stuff off my desk today. Usually I have a bunch of paint on here, but since I've been getting into iRacing, I cleaned up all the paint stuff so I could set up the wheel a little bit today. And now my legs hurt. Because next week I have to race both Fly Race Dream and Racer Girl Sunny, and they're both gonna kick my ass. So I was trying to get some practice in. And I still think I'm going to bin it like 4 laps in. But we'll have some fun doing it. And hopefully I don't take anyone with me. But what we've been doing is steel gray for this darker gray on the edges and the wings. And then ghost gray for everything else. We did a Zenithal Prime, a dry brush of neutral gray over top of that. And then Thursday, we did the dry brush of the ghost gray. So I think what we'll do is we'll layer in the steel gray on the ends. This is in iRacing. We're going to be doing Rallycross on the track at Sebring. And they're going to kick my butt. trying to find my wet palette, guys. I don't know where. Oh, it's over here. This. The wet palette. Yeah, this is a 3D print from Skullforge Studios, and it's the perfect scale for Legion. And you can actually, I mean, it's good enough to print as a standalone model. Like it's, and I'd done a better job and actually like gap filled this lower wing and some other stuff. It could be a true scale model. I still think I'm going to do that one of these days, but I put it in landed config. I put landing gear and stuff on it. And this will be a terrain piece for the Legion game. So we could have like a little landing area on the table. But I also got those Shoretroopers from the same site. And then I've been working on a T-16 as well. So we got the Skyhopper. Sadly, I let it sit. I gotta like steam it or something, heat it up slowly, rebend this stuff. But yeah, this will be my second Rebel air support unit. So I have the, whatever is the T-47, the Snowspeeder, and then we'll have a T-16 as well, which I think will be pretty cool. So we got some wings to paint. Really need to change my paper, but I can do one more session without changing it. I'll be happy. And I will also need my water. Fresh water, paper towel, makeup brush for our dry brush, wet palette, apparently a beard hair in it, so sharp. And we'll get some ghost gray down on here, and we'll start doing our dry brushing. So everyone have a good weekend so far? Anyone do anything fun? Move this mic back a little bit. There we go. Worried about going too far up the wing here. Should have sanded this. It's fine. It's a terrain piece. This thing's going to be folded down, I believe, underneath, so it'll be there. There you go. Got a couple days off, so go back Tuesday. But it's actually been warming up down here for us. I think in like another 3 weeks I'll be able to go fishing. I mean, I could go now. I am in Florida. The sunny state. Oh, nice. I visited 10,000 lakes in the past, and I did like a week-long canoe trip up there, and that's gorgeous country up there, man. It is so pretty, and like the best summers you could ever hope for. Like I should become true snowbird, just do winter down here, and then like summer in northern Minnesota. I would be all about that. Yeah, the Boundary Waters. We got into Ely and then set out from there. When I was, I don't know, 20 years ago. Or this college thing. There we go. Well, that's awesome. That's very cool. I want to do an off-road motorcycle trip in the fall. Be all about that. All right. So yeah, they'll sit there pretty nice. I do not. I would have to get a license. It's something I want to do. But living in Florida, it'd be cheap to do. I just don't trust anyone else on the road. Like, the driving down here is so wild. You have really aggressive locals. You have snowbirds who are half paying attention. It just gets wild. And I know I would die. Like, I know I would get killed. My wife essentially forbade me. True, yeah, the off-road is better for that. Way less traffic. Very true. Actually, Sunny is a biker. She races in the Grand North. And that is in real life, not in fake motorcycle, but real motorcycle. Got all sorts of videos of her tearing it up on her channel. See, it looks like the top of these is white. Oh. Go back. There we go. Oh. Let me do this. Let me shout her out. Yeah, she does a bunch of iRacing. But in real life, she races motorcycles. I guess, yeah, I guess we'll come around. It has this whole casing here as white. And this is just an illustration from Wikipedia, but I'm fine with that. That's fine. Make all of this casing here white, and then just like here over, essentially. Yeah, because here's this piece. Yeah, this panel back would be this gray. So let's finish up that, since we got more of this ghost gray on the palette. We can get that going. Finish up those kind of housing, cowling, I don't know what you call this. Shield, shroud, and whatever. This piece. We'll get this painted up. And then we'll go to our steel gray. There we go. Oh yeah, I would not be able to. 100%. That would be my thing. I couldn't take the slams. Even just as a regular rider, I don't think. I got 2 bad knees from football, and you know, already have a broken ankle. That's what also would scare me about the rally mode or any really off-road stuff. That would kill me. And I've said this before, I probably could have just airbrushed this. It would have been fine. But it's a terrain piece. I really didn't want to futz with breaking out the airbrush and having to do all the cleaning and stuff just for terrain, for a single terrain piece. Oh no. That's not good. But at least they got you back together. All right. Going in hot there. That. Oh, the army would do it. Yeah. You don't even see active duty for the army to do that to you. Be close enough. By the time we ink it and get another highlight dry brush in there, I think it'll be okay. I'm going to do this piece. There we go. Get this band around the back here. Get the other side. Quick and dirty. Just terrain. Just terrain. So if this were actually for display or model quality, we would do something completely different here. 27 years. That's wild. Probably also would have filled all these printer divots. Now see, you join the Navy if you want the vacation package. You do what my pops did and did 2 Mediterranean sea tours. Just went up and down ports in the Med. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. I think the color looks pretty good. Yeah, I think next step will be we'll just get the... Wait, did I do the backside of this yet? Not kind of. It's fine. It's fine. All right, we'll do the gray layer. We'll go from there. I bet you're smarter than you let on, Hetzer. I guarantee it. All right, so we'll start doing the gray. I think so it'll probably be this line here to the edge of this cowling and probably down and around. Yeah, the same. Maybe this side of it. I also don't think it particularly matters because it's not. I mean, this will be slapped against here. No one will ever see it. I'll leave it so you can rotate it, but it'll just stay down most of the time. I think a lot of people enjoy their service time. I mean, obviously it depends, right? Depends on conflict and everything else, but I think a lot of people would say some of the best years of their lives. You know, the camaraderie, the brotherhood, all that. Sorry, that sounded dismissive. I didn't mean it like that. I'm focusing too much on the brush. This is not going to be dark enough. Look at that. That's not even close. I mean, it'll dry a little darker, but it's not going to hit that. All right. Plan B. So we're going to need a gray, very similar to this, but I think this is the gray we're looking for. Somber gray. This looks, as I hold it up to the screen like an idiot. Yeah, that's much better. That's what we're looking for. So let me bring this reference down here. I can't believe it's still that big. Let's set that up there. There we go. That looks like the color. Being real mean to this brush right now. I could have taped it off. Oh, hey, Doc. Thanks, Doc Rose. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. So we do Tuesday evenings. I usually do some sort of video game. It was initially just like simulation stuff, but lately I played Psychonauts this week. I'll probably play that again. I also streamed it yesterday, but that's just because I have a few days off. I took Monday and Friday off this week, so I could do some Valentine's Day stuff with my wife and moderator, Kawaii and Cozy. And Thursday mornings at 5 a.m. Eastern, I usually do some form of painting stream. Mostly it's been minis. And then Saturday is the workbench stream, where I've been working on the Tamiya Renault RE20 112 scale. And then Sunday, I've been doing other games. So we'll probably do X4 tomorrow, X4 Foundations, if you guys know what that is. Probably be doing some of that tomorrow. And then, I don't know, sometimes I can get in and stream when I can. But if you want to stay completely up to date, there is a Discord I just put up. You do !Discord, or it's on my About section. So we're trying to get that up. And then socials are all in the About section. And as always, anyone, if you have any comments, questions, there is the comment box on the About page. Or in chat. There should be a little icon there as well. And I believe it's in mobile too, in the chat. I don't think you can see it on the About page in the mobile app, but yeah. Stay up to date on all we're doing. And like I said before, just getting into iRacing. We're doing some racing streams with Fly Race Dream and Racer Girl Sunny here very soon. This part of the Chaos Rallycross series. Oops. Shoot. Painting off the screen, Phil. Come back to it. There we go. I should be using like a 6 for this. I don't know why I'm using a 2. Let me switch. Well, this is at least not the Windsor Newton 2. Where's that a 1? It's a 2. It doesn't look like this is a 2. That's fine. Yeah, no problem, JD Hetzer. I'll see you in a little bit. We're just gonna do a really rough hand brush of this. Once again, it is terrain. If this were something else, we'd mask this and do it right. But this, do not care. And to be honest, the patch here kind of looks okay. Looks a little more beat up. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're having a great weekend. You're just chilling. Either just relaxing or... Man, I know some people work on the weekends. Completely fine. But if you're off, I hope you're spending time with your loved ones, getting stuff done, or just relaxing. That's all I'm doing. Trying to fight the plastic demon that lives in my garage. That I keep feeding. That I need to not keep feeding. So much so I have a machine that feeds that. Oh, Phil, why did you do this to yourself? Get a 3D printer. It'll be good. It's a technology. You can learn it. Yeah, that's fine. I picked it up pretty quick. But I just printed more shit than I could ever hope to finish. It's so bad. I still have all sorts of terrain. Let me finish this section. I'll show you what's behind this one on the list of stuff to get done. Because I am a stupid, stupid man. I get these ideas in my head like, yeah, we'll play that game. I'll make a ton of scenery for it. We'll get it painted. Everything will be fine. And then a year goes by. And you've got half of it painted. And then another year goes by and you get 75% of it painted. So this is really about knocking stuff out, getting stuff done. This is a Red Rocket service station for the Fallout Miniatures game. So this is all 3D printed and right now just primed. So there we go. So like I said, there's always stuff to paint. There's always stuff to paint and do. We can't die in gray plastic, everybody. I refuse to die in gray plastic. I'm sure there'll be a little bit, but not surrounded by it. So that's why Workbench Saturdays is a thing. So we can get our backlog done and chat with you all. Because, to be honest, I was doing this anyway. It's far more fun to talk with everybody and build a community where we learn and teach each other. Because I am not a particularly good painter, but there's a lot of very good painters out here. And I learn a little bit from all of them. So it looks like it cut up Well, we'll just start on the base here. And we can go from there. Find out where that line is. Yeah, look at that. That looks great. We're doing good. Doing good. You know what? I bet I can use those bloody printer transfers for that roundel. So about 6 months ago, I bought some like inkjet transfers, water slides. And the first time I went to use them, I needed something white. And you cannot print white. White is the paper. There's no need to print white. I mean, some printers do. My crappy Epson does not print white. Most household little friggin' printers do not print white. So those decals were flopped. But for something like a orange or green roundel, that'll be fine. What is this dog upset about? There we go. And whatever the heck I did with the somber gray. Get that going. We'll get this colored in. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, oui. It is very nice. Oops. It's only nice if I stay in frame. Yeah. There we go. All right. So now it looks like it's going to come up. I don't know, to like here. Looking at it like this. So there we go, up and then like that. Yeah, and maybe connect at the bottom of this panel here. I think that'll do okay. We'll go right along the line here. Make it look like it's a real thing. And then up to this shape here. Around the back. There. Yeah, there. That looks good. Just like that. Beautiful. Yeah, nice chill Saturday. Getting work done. We got our Shoretroopers taken care of, which I am very happy. Those are done. That's been almost like a month working on those on stream. It doesn't usually take as long. It's just working on stream takes like double the normal amount of time it would take to paint something. I feel like, because you're constantly having, like, everything's in your way. And you can never, like, get a good look at stuff. What I mean by that is, like, if I get to where I normally paint, like, I'm painting with this in my face, normally. But I can't do that, because there's a microphone, and then I gotta take into account that my big bald head would get in the way of the camera. So, I'm kind of, like, painting everything 3 foot away from me. Or 2 foot away from me. That's very weird. Something I've had to kind of get acclimatized to, and I'm still not quite acclimatized to it. At least when I'm playing a video game, I kind of sit back in the chair and I got the controller, or I'm, you know, using WASD. That's fine, but painting, there's no substitution for that. It is the camera. It is a physical thing. It's got to be in front of you. You guys can come here to listen to me gripe about plates of plebeian mini painter. We'll talk about other stuff. What else am I hyped for? Hype. I think Daytona's this weekend, so that's a little hype about that. I'm not usually a huge NASCAR fan, but the Daytona. And I want to see how Helio Castroneves does in this race. I think that'll be fun to see. And because it's so early in the season, everyone's still kind of in it, which is fun. Like, I always peter off at the end of the NASCAR season. Okay. There. Tail markings look pretty good. I think... Well, we are upside down right now, so I should probably fix that. And then this whole panel is going to be dark gray. This panel here. This panel here. At least in the other one. And I think that color variation is good. We won't take it all the way up, but we'll just do this one. To here. Yeah, that looks good. We'll go back and pick up anything with a smaller brush. Yeah. Oh, I already went way over. That's all right. All right. Get this done. I'll tell you what, we'll call it after this panel here. It's almost 5. Just start talking about supper here. Getting that set up. But we got a lot done today. And we should be happy about that. I'm happy about that. Yeah. There's that. This is really just big color blocking. We'll go in with the rest here in a little bit. That's okay. We'll just call it there. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. I do appreciate it. You guys feel free to lurk in the future or hang out, chat with us. If you liked your time here, give us a follow. And we'll be back tomorrow with X4 around the same time. So if you like spaceships, if you like big economy strategy titles, you'll love this game. But until then, hope you all have a great Saturday, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.